Hey there. Let me ask you something that might send a chill down your spine. Did you know that your smart fridge might know more about your lifestyle than your best friend? Seriously. Your midnight ice cream binges? Logged. Your "I'll start eating healthy next week" salad that expired last month? Yeah, it knows about that too. But let's be real. That's not even the scariest part. Today, we're diving into the smart home devices most likely to leak your data. This is where convenience and tech innovation meet the potential for massive security nightmares. Before you chuck your devices out the window and build a tinfoil hat, relax. We're not here to scare you into becoming a tech hermit. We're here to help you understand which devices are spilling the tea on your private life and, more importantly, how to stop it. So grab your coffee, settle in, and let's get into it. Spoiler alert, you're going to want to take notes. Imagine this scenario. It's a quiet evening. You've just finished dinner and decided to kick back. You tell your smart speaker to dim the lights, crank up your favorite playlist, and order some late-night snacks. Life feels easy, connected, and seamless. But behind the scenes, your smart home might be busy doing something else entirely, like sharing your data with third parties, collecting details about your daily habits, or worse, leaving the door wide open for hackers. Yes, we love the convenience of smart devices, but they also come with risks that no one wants to think about. Until it's too late. Let's dive deeper into the world of smart home devices to uncover the biggest culprits. First on the list are smart speakers like Amazon Echo, Google Nest, and Apple HomePod. These are arguably the poster children of smart homes, the devices that started the voice command revolution. But here's the catch. They're always listening. No, really. While they're supposed to wake up only when they hear their designated keyword, like Alexa or Hey Google, the truth is that they sometimes misinterpret regular speech as commands. Here's a not-so-fun fact. In 2022, there were over 1,000 cases of accidental recordings being sent to random contacts. One case involved a smart speaker recording a private conversation about remodeling a home, and then emailing the recording to the homeowner's employee. Can you imagine how awkward that must have been? Oh, and let's not forget the infamous incident in Germany, where a man requested a copy of his voice data from Amazon under privacy laws. Amazon complied, but accidentally sent him someone else's recordings. The thought that your speaker could inadvertently turn into an unintentional spy is unsettling, to say the least. Next up are smart cameras like Ring, Arlo, and Nest Cam. These devices are marketed as the ultimate home security tools. They let you monitor your property in real time, deter potential burglars, and even record adorable videos of your pets doing silly things. But here's the question no one asks. What happens when the camera turns its gaze inward? In one widely publicized incident, hackers took over a family's Ring camera and used the two-way audio feature to harass the family's children. That's not just creepy, it's downright terrifying. And then there's war driving, a hacking method where cybercriminals drive through neighborhoods looking for unsecured or poorly secured devices to exploit. Cameras are a prime target because they often have weak default passwords and are connected to Wi-Fi networks. Even if your camera footage is stored on the cloud, a common feature, hackers can still access it by breaching your cloud account. Imagine a stranger having access to hours of footage from inside your home. It's a privacy nightmare waiting to happen. While cameras and speakers grab all the headlines, let's not overlook the quieter risks posed by smart thermostats and appliances. Take smart thermostats like Nest or Ecobee. These devices learn your habits over time, adjusting your home's temperature based on when you're asleep or away. Convenient? Yes. But they also store a surprising amount of data about your routines, data that hackers could use to figure out when your house is empty. Then there are smart appliances. Your fridge might not seem like a cybersecurity threat, but it could be. Many modern fridges connect to grocery apps, store your shopping lists, and even integrate with calendars. If a hacker gets into your smart fridge, they could potentially use it as a gateway to access your entire home network. It sounds absurd, but in 2014, Researchers discovered the first known instance of a smart fridge being hacked and used to send malicious spam emails. If that doesn't make you look at your kitchen differently, I don't know what will. Yes, your smart TV is also in on the action. Most smart TVs are equipped with cameras and microphones for video calls or voice commands. While this makes it easier to yell, "Netflix" and "chill" from across the room, it also makes them a potential security risk. In one case, researchers discovered that some TVs were secretly collecting data about what users were watching and sending it back to manufacturers. Worse, many smart TVs don't encrypt this data, making it vulnerable to interception. So why does this keep happening? The root of the problem lies in a combination of factors. First, convenience over security. Most manufacturers prioritize ease of use over robust security protocols. Second, default settings. Many devices ship with weak passwords and open settings that users never bother to change. Third, cloud storage. While convenient, cloud-based data storage is a hacker's paradise. And finally, cheap devices. Budget-friendly smart devices often cut corners on security features, making them more vulnerable to attacks. In short, the race to make devices smarter and more accessible often leaves security as an afterthought. Let's talk about the consequences. When your smart devices leak data, it's not just about embarrassment or inconvenience. The stakes are much higher. Identity theft. Hackers can use stolen data to impersonate you, open credit accounts, or commit other forms of fraud. Financial loss. A breach could lead to unauthorized purchases or drained bank accounts. Physical security. If someone gains access to your smart cameras or thermostat, they can determine when you're not home. Privacy violations. Even if no crime is committed, the mere thought of someone spying on you is unsettling. Now that I've scared you into reconsidering your entire home setup, let's talk solutions. The good news is that protecting your smart home doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. Change default passwords. It's the simplest step, but it's also the most overlooked. Always replace default passwords with strong, unique ones. Enable two-factor authentication. This adds an extra layer of security to your accounts. Keep software updated. Those annoying update notifications? They're not just for show. Updates often include important security patches. Use a VPN. A virtual private network encrypts your internet traffic, making it harder for hackers to intercept your data. Create a separate network for smart devices. Most routers allow you to set up a guest network. Use this for your smart devices to keep them isolated from your main network. Research before buying. Stick to reputable brands with a track record of strong security practices. Picture this. You're hosting a dinner party. The music is perfect, the wine is flowing, and everyone's having a great time. Then your smart speaker blurts out, "Reminder, pick up antifungal cream tomorrow at 9 a.m. Cue the awkward silence. Or how about this one? You're home alone, watching a horror movie. Your smart camera sends a notification. Motion detected in the living room. You check the footage, heart pounding, only to discover it's your cat knocking over a vase. Funny? Yes. Terrifying in the moment? Absolutely. As smart home technology continues to evolve, the risks are only going to increase. We're talking about refrigerators that order groceries, mirrors that analyze your skin, and toilets that... Well, let's not go there. The point is, smart devices are here to stay. But with a little effort, you can enjoy their benefits without compromising your privacy or security. Smart home devices are amazing. They make life easier, more convenient, and, let's be honest, a lot cooler. But like any tool, they come with risks. The good news is, you don't have to choose between convenience and security. By taking a few simple precautions, you can have the best of both worlds. So, what's next? Step 1. Follow the tips we covered today. Step 2. Download tools like LogMeOnce to take your digital security to the next level. Trust me, your future self will thank you. If you found this video helpful, or if you've ever had a hilarious run-in with your smart devices, drop a comment below. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more tips, tricks, and tech stories. Until next time, stay smart and stay secure.